Tune in to Junkies TV every Sunday at 6.
Fuck sunshine, I'm bringing them rainy days. That's the only way that I can take away the pain. Try not to mind the condition of my state of being. See, there's no reason to pretend like I'm straight. I'm in the race for the time I can't waste. I gotta stay intact, I can't break.
Today we got my boy Prynce. Niggas in the building. KO the Prynce. What's up?
What's going on, man? What's up? What's up?
Man, it's been a long time in the making, my brother. How you doing?
I'm doing good today, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, let everybody know where you from because it's just unbelievable.
I'm from the south side of Atlanta, man. Born and raised. I'm a South Fulton baby. Mom brought me home to Union City.
Yeah.
You know, right here off of Shannon Parkway. So I've been here my whole life, man. Moved to Riverdale. You know, just been all through the city. So this is home. It's always been home.
Okay, now, a lot of people get influenced by, you got the booty shake era, you got a lot of people who's influenced by the lollipop era, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, see that call. But you got a heavy, nasty hip-hop flow. What is the inspiration?
Man, the way I grew up, man, it wasn't like your typical kid on Atlanta. But I mean, I listened to Outkast.
Yeah.
You know, I listened to Goody Mob. So I was up on game about, you know, people from here. But I was exposed to different because of my, you know, my stepdad and my uncle. So in third grade, I'm listening to stuff Tribe Called Quest,
Yeah.
the Fugees. You know what I'm saying? So that forced me to just go out and look on my own, man. And then I found shit like DMX,
Yeah.
Wu-Tang, and, you know, it just kind of grew that appreciation for bars, man. And I don't know, man. I can't even explain. I just went crazy, man. I just had to have more music. I needed it.
Yeah.
And just molded me.
That's what it is, man. Okay, when did you realize that you had talent? When did you say, you know what, I'm going to do this rap thing?
Believe it or not, about third grade, yo.
Yeah.
I was going to Point South Elementary in Riverdale, and my best friend Preston used to beatbox. We would walk home and shit, and I would rap. True story, I used to bite rhymes, yo. I would take bars that I knew my friends didn't listen to, like Ice Cube shit from his album. What was that, War and Peace?
Yeah.
I knew ain't nobody heard that shit, and I rap that shit, man. They'll go crazy, and then shortly after that, I'd be like, all right, let me throw my shit in there.
Yeah.
And I get that same reaction they gave me off that Cube shit, and it was just kind of like, damn, they like me like they like Cube. They just don't know that shit yet.
You give
But
your own self a
yeah,
comparison at the
man.
same
So
time.
so about third grade was when I found out, you know, I kind of got a knack for this.
Okay, did you start out with the style and the flow you got now, or was it developed over time?
Hell no, I was trash. I was trash, yo. No, I was pretty good for my age. I probably shouldn't have been talking about some of the shit I was talking about,
Yeah.
but I was alright. But yeah, definitely over time it just kind of I stopped listening to other artists.
Yeah.
And just kind of took time to just grow myself because, you know, it was kind of that outside influence just fuck with you a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, on this journey, I mean, you develop a large little squad, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
of talented individuals. What name did y'all give yourself, or what y'all going by?
Well, like I said, man, I told you before, you know, I was trying to find a home, but I didn't realize that, you know, I was home. I just needed to build that motherfucker.
Exactly.
And, you know, the concept, you know, for my crew that I came up with was Lyrical Assassins. And, you know, it's just whatever you do, man, whether you sing, shit, if I don't give a damn, you dance, we'll sign your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But assassinate everything you do. Ain't no half-assing. You got to bring that shit. So, you know, any artist that I affiliate with, Lyrical Assassins, they bring it.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, when did you decide just to start spilling on Facebook? Because it's all over now.
Well, I work my ass off, so kind of be, you know, stretched for studio time. So I was like, you know, people have literally been waiting for me to put out music since fucking middle school, man.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta keep them engaged. I gotta do something. And when I write music while I'm at work, I ride around and listen to beats all day.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what? Instagram give me 60 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself 5 minutes to come up with something, just play with a beat, and I'm gonna throw a video up there.
Yeah.
And the first video I did, it was just like, I like that shit. Threw it up there, And, you know, of course, my following on Instagram, they been fucking with my music, so they jump on that motherfucker. Damn, yo, that's nasty. So, you know, that's gonna blow my head up.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, all right, crack them over the head with another one, and I'm gonna keep doing it. And I eventually built the hashtag KO the Prynce, Lyrical Assassin. So, you know, you go on Instagram, you can hashtag me. Okay. Peep every video I dropped last year. So it started at the beginning of last year.
Okay. Now Prynce Negus, the name.
Well, that was just something I picked for social media. Negus, like it's a term we ain't taught about, man.
Yeah.
You know, it means emperor, ruler. You know, and they took that from Ethiopia and called us niggers. Yeah. So, you know, I ain't no nigga. Exactly. You know, we say it because we been here. Yeah. You know, that's our struggle word. Because that's just amongst us. But niggas, that's what we are. You feel me? We rulers. We emperors. You feel me? Yeah.
Royalty. That's definitely. Okay, so if you had to work with somebody in the industry right now.
Oh, man, that is tough. That's tough as shit. Because it's just, first of all, it's too many old school cats that I want to do work with because that's just a dream come true. I need that. Yeah. And then you got some of the newer generation guys that I really respect. So that's a toughie. But if I had to narrow, can I get two? Shit. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so I'm going to pick one from old school, one from new school. Okay. So old school, I would have to do a song with Method Man.
Got you.
That's hands down.
Method?
I need that. Because Method Man, he brought that flavor to the woo that, oh man. Yeah. I love the woo in its entirety, but Method, that's my dog right there.
Definitely.
From the new school, I gotta go with Jaron Benton, and he's actually from here, man. He's from Decatur. Okay. Jaron Benton is nice. That nigga's tight. Yeah. You feel me? So, you know, that's another dude out there. I like that dude, man.
That's what the move is. How do you see Atlanta being portrayed now? What are you thinking about that?
You want the truth or you want me to lie to you?
I want the truth, my brother. I want the truth.
I mean, honestly, it's like this, man. To the outside world, it's popping. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Times change, definition of a hit change. So it's popping outside. But to people that really have an appreciation for the art, bro, we frown at this shit. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm really ashamed of half of the shit that come out the city. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? And they be like, in the name of hip hop, and I'll be like, who's hip hop, my nigga? Yeah. Not the shit I grew up on. Cause you ain't talking about shit. You sound like the last 6 niggas I went on Instagram or SoundCloud or wherever to listen to. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, other people might say it's good, but I say it's some fucked up shit.
What is your lane?
I mean, I wouldn't even necessarily say I have a lane, man. I want the whole highway to myself.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't want a lane, man. Yeah. You know, I used to watch a lot of Kung Fu movies, man. And, you know, one Kung Fu master said, what's your ultimate technique? And his pupil said, to have no technique. Yeah. That's the level I'm trying to reach right there. I don't want to have a technique. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
Definitely that. Now, I know you got some stuff that you steer away from, though.
Oh, most def, man. Most def. You know, I've had a troublesome past, so I kind of stay away from some shit, man. Did a little dabbling in the pills, and that helped me take a turn for the worse, man. If you want me to be honest, you know, my music was fucked up, sloppy, to the point where I didn't even want to do it anymore. You know, physically I was affected, so you know I kind of had to get right on that shit, man.
Yeah, and it take a strong individual not to only say it, but to
man. Oh yeah. And then I had to do that shit with no rehab either. Oh, you feel me? So, you know, I felt like my family's judgmental as fuck. So instead of having a finger pointing at me like a goddamn junkie, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, fuck it, I deal with this shit on my own in silence. You know what I'm saying? And shit, ain't nobody asked questions, so I was like, fuck it, roll with it.
Yeah, and I'm sure they appreciate the newfound you.
Oh yeah, man. My whole thing now is shit, just get better every day, bro. Be better than I was yesterday.
Yeah. What do you see, or how do you see your legend?
Man. I don't even want to say I want to be the GOAT. I just want to be known as one of the dopest lyricists to do that shit. I want to be known as somebody who did that shit to his motherfucking deathbed and he ain't never get comfortable because he got a little money and kick his feet up and shit. I don't plan for that to be me. Yeah. I plan for everything I put out to be just like my name's assassinated, man. Yeah. I'm gonna take it out. There's no light work.
So you mean to say we can't expect you to say y'all got the Bentley truck?
Nah.
And
I'm not even really materialistic like that, believe it or not. So it's Bentleys, and then, you know, the job I do now, I deliver car parts. So peeping some of them prices, you know what I'm saying, what it take to keep them Mercedes and Bentleys rolling. Exactly. Shit, that's the new house mortgage, man. Y'all keep that shit. So I'm good. I'm Honda gang, man. I love my Honda. Shit, you'll see me with a 2019 Honda Accord I blow. That's about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
What cause would you support? What would you get behind?
Man, it's so much, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of like, who the fuck can I trust? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck am I really giving my name to and putting my money behind? So I would really just want to kind of start my own shit. Yeah. You know, if I want to invest in a organization that's fighting cancer, you know, why I can't grab my own team of doctors and put some money behind that shit? That's what's up. You know, if I want to push for, you know what I'm saying, anything. Just I want to be able to grab my own team, put some money behind that, and be like, I trust y'all to do what y'all gonna do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't really trust too many of these corporations, so. My dollar's in my pocket.
That brings up another thing. With everybody moving to Atlanta, and it's a lot of money here. But however, you know, you go downtown and you see a lot of homeless people, and they keep adding up. How do you feel about all this money in the city, and we still got people sleeping under the bridge right downtown?
Man, all I'm gonna say is, it's a song coming about that. Y'all can expect that. It's done. I just gotta lay it down. But, you know, I'm just kind of speaking on you this big name rapper, you know what I'm saying? You claim your city heavy, but your city struggle. Yeah. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool at all. What's millions of dollars if the people that support you, you know what I'm saying, they look at you like, damn, you know, we done gave you this money. Shit, nigga, we need your help now. And you have the power to do that shit. That's why I said, boy, don't give my black ass no money. They gonna hate me, bro. They gonna be like, can we take that shit back? You gonna negative his goddamn account. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm buying apartment complexes, man. I'm trying to make sure single mothers got homes, bro. We trying to start organizations for our little black boys and girls. Let's grow. You know, niggas is on the wrong shit nowadays.
Yeah. What message would you give the young generation that look up to you?
Be yourself, man. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out where I fit into, man. Like, and I used to just like ask myself, what was I doing wrong? Mm-hmm. And it was trying to fit in. Yeah. I fit in with myself, man. Just be yourself, man. I was a weird ass kid in high school. I wasn't your typical black kid, man. I like anime and video games and shit. Yeah. So it's like, you know, I was weird, but I was me, and people respected that shit once I found myself. So just be yourself, man. You'll get farther when you do that.
Most definitely. Do you get a lot of support from your family?
Not really.
Yeah.
I got like a handful of cousins that definitely ride for me, and I appreciate them. You know, and some of them right here on the south side with us, Union City. So that's what's up. But mainly, man, it's my wife, my little brother and sister. Mm-hmm. That's my team right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I got a handful of real friends. That's about it.
And your wife, she's talented as well.
Oh, man, that's my songbird right there, yo. Yeah. Will sing your ass. Look, I be telling her, man, she be around the house, she be play singing and shit. I be like, you gonna sing that shit for real? I want that shit sound good. You know? Give a damn if you ain't on the mic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's my baby, man. She's really held me down through a lot too. So, you know, I definitely give her the utmost respect, cause I ain't no telling where I'll be, yo. Yeah. just being for real.
And as black men, that's really all we need.
Oh, yeah.
That black woman or whatever woman, whatever your choice is, but preferably behind us.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. I prefer my black women, but you know, like I said, men got preferences. Yeah. I just feel like we need a lot of motherfucking self-healing as a people. Yeah. So, you know, that's just my opinion. I don't feel like we can move outside to love another race until shit, we love ourselves, yo.
Exactly. Yeah, I saw a post that said if we want to boycott something, let's boycott going to prison. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said, man, we need programs out here to teach these little young black boys, bro. You don't gotta be that rapper that sip lean, man, and pop perks and do all that extra shit, man. Cause a lot of these rappers do that shit, and then when they get on, bro, they quit that shit, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? They quit because it fucks with them, and they start to realize that shit. And some of them will still put out that music, so these youngins out here still catching that wave, and that's all they know, man. Hey, you can rap about anything, dude.
Yeah, because I never understood that somebody said that they'll kill it, they're going to do this to another artist, another rapper. Then they got a flyer out saying, I'm going to be at Phillips Arena.
Oh, man. I don't knock nobody, man. Bars is bars, but, you know, just take what you do seriously. You feel me? It's not so much that I don't like the newer generation. It's just I feel like a lot of niggas don't have an appreciation for the art. You feel me? Like, shit, it's been whack niggas across the board. It's always been whack niggas to do something. So we not knocking y'all for being whack. It's just, I look at it like this. Y'all are lazy as hell when you do it.
Yeah.
And then you got people like myself and other artists that I deal with, we go hard with this shit on a daily.
Yeah.
You know, some of us might be stuck on a fucking song for a month, 2 months, because we want that shit perfect. And these niggas just put out anything and call that shit a masterpiece or some shit.
Exactly.
So it's just like, yeah, whatever. You know, but to each his own, man.
What do you most hold yourself accountable for as a man, as an artist?
That's a toughie because that could go a lot of ways, man. But really, I just say at least to help steering these young black boys in the right direction. Because it's been a lot of times where a lot of my decisions could have put me in somebody penitentiary or in the ground, bro. And I ain't even that type of dude. Like I said, man, I've been on the porch. When I jumped off, it was like, oh shit, what is this? You know, so it would definitely be to try and impact this, you know, and you know, not even just black boys across the board, man, because it's a lot of them that deal with struggles, man. So I wanna be able to reach somebody. Exactly. You know, that's the whole point of my music. You know, I do music the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody fuck with that, if I reach somebody, that's extra for me.
Yeah, definitely that. What can we expect in the near future?
Oh man, bars, and more bars. I'm about to crack y'all over the head. I want to say every day, but I'm gonna restrict myself from doing it every day, cause I want oversaturate it. Y'all gonna get tired of my ass. But nah, man, definitely a lot of works in the progress this year. A lot more visuals. I got a couple projects that I want to knock out this year, so those are gonna be dope. I hope everybody fucks with them. So, you know, I wanna give them some real life too, you know, and not just crack them over the head.
So I'm guessing that I raised the stakes. Life's a struggle, but the nigga gotta make a way. No Damon Wayans, but I give these rappers major pains. Lyrical assassin, words sharper than a razor blade. Now I don't hate that folks is feeling my style.